Hi, Aries. This is your reading 2025. Wow, that's way out there. 2025. And here you go. 12 months at a glance. I will be showing you each card as I go. And I will also be choosing a card at the end from the James Von Prague Spiritual Soul Journey card. So give you something to work on for those 12 months. But in the interim, let's go. Let's see what's up for Aries. Now, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. If you'd like readings on anything else or pertaining to your sign or what's going on out in the universe, out on this planet, just put it in the comments and make sure you like, subscribe, and share if you can. Okay, I'm going to put out the 12 cards, one card for each month. January. So this month has been a month of battles, kind of. There's been a lot of up and down energy, and we're only in the beginning of the month, right? We're only into the second week, so woo, let's go, right? We want things to calm down, but know that you're only to participate in aspects of the energy that really apply to you and to your surroundings. So in other words, don't get caught up in other people's drama, but really push your agenda forward. It's time for you to say, look, this is what I want in life. This is where I'm going in life. And ask your angels for help if you need to, or get people, mentors, or people who are maybe as good at what you want to do as you know, as a pro, and ask for help. Know that when you get the 9 of Wands, the universe is acknowledging you have worked hard. You have gone probably as far as you ever thought you would, but there's more to go. There's more to come for you. There's more for you to do, and there's more knowledge for you to attain. Now, the full moon behind this person, tomorrow is the full moon, January 13th. Now, if you're watching this after the full moon, it doesn't matter. The energy is here for you right now. And this 9 is saying, let's go, because you're almost there. Don't give up. February will be a time for decisions. So January, you're really refining what it is you want. You're getting clarity on what you want, and you're becoming the powerhouse you need to be to plow through. February, you will be discerning the information that you've received. You will be figuring out what it is you like, what it is you don't like, how you're going to move forward, perhaps who you're moving forward with, if you are moving forward with someone. If not, it's about going within and really becoming clear on one direct path, because right now the universe needs you to focus on what you truly desire. March. Yes, claim it. So from the 2, we go to the 1, and the Ace of Swords is saying, really get clear on what you want. And now it's time to put it into action. And that means verbally state your case. Okay, claim your prize. Let the universe know, this is how I'm moving forward now, and this is what I want. Keep going forward. So January, February, March, I feel that whatever project, whatever relationship, whatever situation you want to move forward, you have great possibilities. First, in January, you need to really get laser focused and supercharge your energy so that you can push through any adversity and stay focused on where you're going, moving forward. In February, you're going to define that even more by clearing away all that no longer serves you and making up your mind to focus on one particular thing, one particular person, one particular situation. If you get stuck over analyzing, you're going to end up slowing all the energy down. But I don't see that you do, because in March, it feels like you're clear. You know where you're going, you know what you want to accomplish, and you're headed in that direction. You're overcoming any and all obstacles that are put in your way. And there you go, April, your birth month. So we go from a 1 to a 10. Bada bing, bada boom, right? You get there. 10 is an ending that leads to a new beginning. So you are ready. You've done it. Okay. No more talking about it. No more thinking about it. No more writing about it. No more preparing for it. Just get out there and do it. If it's a relationship, go for it. It's time to make it clear. It's time to state not your case. It's time to state the facts. Okay, it's time to state the facts on how you feel, what you want, where you're going, what you want to be doing when you get there, and how you want to live. January, February, March, April. Also, 10 being your birth month, I feel that any habits that you've had that were unhealthy or addictive, like video games or drinking or, pot, whatever just became more present in your life than it really should be. By April, you're going to be able to let those things go and form new habits. Yes, the awakening. You're going to form new habits, be able to move ahead with clearer mind and with a new perspective. So May is all about the awakening and being able to see things a little differently, right? When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So maybe those habits were hard to break. Maybe this relationship was hard to commit to. Maybe it was this job was hard to leave, but you're able to do it by taking a little time for yourself, really being clear, and then moving forward. So by May, I really feel you're coming into your own. What's going on in June? Yes. And you achieve it. There's perfect balance. So you didn't do it alone either. You had a lot of help from the other side. And know this, they're still there. They are still with you. Your angels, your guides, your ascended masters, your great grandparents, whoever you feel around you is there at your beck and call. So call on them. Ask them for help. Ask them for guidance, and they will be there. The balance that you waited for, you've worked for, you've dreamed about in your checkbook, in your body, in your life, in your relationships. By June, I feel like you're breathing a sigh of relief. I feel like you're in total command. Look, this angel's got the rainbow and going from cup to cup, right? Because you not only have the spirit, the divine, the spiritual, but you have the earthliness under control, and you're balancing both worlds beautifully. Good for you, Aries. You really are. You really are working hard at being not just being a good human here on earth, but being a good example to others on how it's done. Now, July, wow. Yeah, it's not all hell's going to break loose. It's all heaven's going to break loose, because this is about travel and business and clients and customers and money flowing and parties and invitations, everything happening at once. This is a very strong card, the Eight of Wands, and you've done so much work to get here. You take the time to enjoy it. Okay, this is like things happening fast, rapid changes. It's like getting caught in a revolving door, but it's really, really good and really, really exciting. It's a fire card, so there's so much energy in July. Make sure you plan for it. So this awakening card in May might even be guiding you to take a little time out to smell the roses, take a little time out to go for a massage, a Reiki session, go to a salt cave, something to really calm and relax the body. That way you really come into balance in a beautiful way, and you're physically, mentally, and spiritually prepared for what's coming in July. Now, August, we have the Five of Swords, and that's a change. I feel it's a physical change because I feel that you've taken command of the situation. I'm also getting it's more at work than at home or in your relationship sector. So I feel that in your job or your business, your career, beware of any energy that is not of your integrity. Now, why this card for the whole month? Why this card for the whole month? Well, it's not necessarily bad because the Five of Swords is about physical change, and it's about knowing that there's a better way to do things. There's a better way to proceed. There's a better way to move forward. So you've learned enough. You've learned enough from January to July, and you've had enough fun and excitement to keep moving forward. I got a little tickle on my nose. King of Cups in September. Okay, so the September is all about well, I heard love. I am intuitive, and I heard all about love. Are you the King of Cups? No, Aries is usually signified by the King of Wands, but you could be feeling like the King of Cups. Your boss could be the King of Cups. Your partner could be the King of Cups, and it doesn't necessarily mean a male or a female. The King of Cups is an energy. It's someone who has achieved the top. Okay, they made it, and they're very successful, and not just in financially or in career, but they're pretty well balanced. The King of Cups has a very kind heart. They are sensitive, and they are guarded with their words. They mean what they say. They say what they mean. They are very trustworthy. I also feel that if this is a romantic partner, know that this is someone you can really trust. If this is about a job, know that your ship is coming in. So there's success coming here. That little fish is jumping out of the water. I feel like he's ready to jump into the King's Cup because the king, he's on this little boat headed to shore, but he's got the wisdom of the sea behind him. And your ship is coming in. You've done the work physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially. I feel like you've put your ducks in a row, and you're about to reap the benefits of this. So yes, the King of Cups is multifaceted. Yes, the King of Cups could be you. It could be a partner, could be a boss or someone you work for, could even be just a good friend. But know that this energy itself is fantastic because you went from this Five of Swords where you had this lack of integrity around you, or maybe someone you don't trust at work, or maybe someone who tried to take ideas from you or take your words and use them against you. Some things like that. The Five of Swords is a little tricky. He's a little bit of a trickster. But the King of Cups, oh no, solid, man. Totally solid. So that's great. July, August, September, October. Woof. You do a lot of introspective work, and there's a little more to do, but I feel that this is your year, Aries. I did not read and then put the captions. I heard the caption. You are the chosen one. And I feel that you are the chosen one this year, 2025, to be lifted up beyond your comfort zone, out of your comfort zone. You've been going steady for a long time, Aries, and now everything is rocking your boat because the universe is lifting you up out of your stagnation. And it hasn't been a bad stagnation. You've been productive, you've been working hard, there's money that has been made, there are relationships that have been forged, but you still have fear to break out of the norm. And this is showing me that you get stuck. And I don't feel like you just get stuck in September. I feel that it's part of your personality where you analyze and you're very hard on yourself, Aries. So the guidance here is for you to lighten up. I can't get the words out fast enough. That's how this energy is coming through me right now. It feels so intense. And that's what I'm feeling for you. The energy is from the universe, and they want you to remember whatever you didn't succeed at, whatever didn't work out, whoever didn't stay in your life, that wasn't meant to be. There's a lot more fruit on the trees. Okay, so look up, look in a different direction. Remember, change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So this went from a hill of rotten fruit to a beautiful tree filled with possibilities. So just change your perspective a little bit. You have so much to be grateful for, Aries, and there's so much more abundance, prosperity, and balance in love, relationships, work, friendships, personal friendships. There's so much more. It's like you're just beginning to blossom. November, strength. I also feel for you, Aries, who's ever out there. You may be 80 years old listening to this. You may be 18. I feel this is a grandparent in your mother's lineage asking you to remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember, you are an enlightened being. You are a beautiful part. You are a special part of the universe. You are a very special part of your lineage. And they want you to remember how strong you really are, and to not become complacent with your success, because I do feel you already have a modicum of success, if not great success, but there's more. There's more for you, Aries. So straighten your crown, pull yourself out of pride, and step out beyond the box. Try something new. Dare to be different. Be a little daring. Go places you haven't been. Try foods you've never tasted before. This is your month to really explore who you are and what you're capable of, because from what I'm hearing, you are special and you have more talents than you are giving yourself credit for, and which you are using. So they do want you to use your talents. You have more creativity. You have the eye of a creative person. So use that gift in your work, in your relationships, in your friendships. Use that in your perspective to see things in a different way, and your life is going to get so much richer. And this is why I heard you are the chosen one, because your very last card for 2025 is victory. So everything that you go through this year is a lesson, but it's not a lesson of, say, the past. This is a 9-year. You've already been through the real tough ones, right? Now it's a lesson in how far can you go. You've done it. You know how to do it. But now let's see, the sky's the limit, right? How far can you go? And this Six of Wands is saying victory on all fronts, public recognition, people giving you the validation that you've always kind of secretly hoped for. It's coming. This is going to be a year that will test you almost to your limits on who you are and how strong is your integrity. But I know you succeed because you are an Aries and you are the chosen one this year. Okay, not overall, because I'm a Pisces and I think Pisces and those who are Capricorns feel they're the chosen ones. Every sign is chosen at some point. But I feel this is your year, Aries. This is your year to stretch beyond your own boundaries and stretch beyond what your beliefs are, and stretch beyond, because whatever you go for, victory is there. Victory is right there. You do it. Success, promotions, awards, scholarships, victory, being in the public eye, getting the recognition and validation that you deserve. So kudos to you, Aries. Now I'm going to choose, not that you don't have enough work to do on yourself already, and it's not so much work on yourself. One thing you need to do for sure that I feel is underlying in all of this, Aries, is to lighten up. Don't be so hard on yourself. Treat yourself a little bit better. Go a little easier. You know, those who are called on to be examples in life really go through bigger and more trials and tribulations, you know, but then on the other end of it, the rewards are so much greater. They're amazing. So here we go. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So that was in your reading, right? It was like you need to know when to relax, you need to know when to let go, and stop blaming yourself for everything. I don't feel you're one to point fingers, but I feel that you are one to always say, gee, I could have done that better, or why didn't I think of that, or why haven't I gone there, and why haven't I met that person? Stop. Breathe in and remember all the fruit that's still on that tree and go for it. Good luck, Aries. Shine your light and shine it as bright as you can so you can be the beacon of light for others to follow. Many blessings for 2025.